We have to get out of our own way. If we are comfortable in every situation, we need to check ourselves. Life is about consistent growth, consistent change. We have to be our own push. We have to be our own voice. We have to be our own power. We have to push ourselves. We have to accept those that do not agree with the choices that we make. And we have to accept those that don't see the vision that we see. When it comes to those visions, baby, it wasn't given to anyone else. It was given to you. So how can you expect someone to see something that they weren't designed to see in the first place? It's time for us to be hard on ourselves. Sometimes we let things fall by the wayside because of who people are in our lives, no matter if that's auntie, mama, daddy, sister, brother, whoever it may be. We have to get to that point that we forget the title. Any relationship needs to have boundaries. And those that have a problem with your boundaries, you need to let them go immediately. Anyone that genuinely cares for you is going to respect those boundaries in any aspect. And if they may struggle with one or two, they're going to continuously do the work to make sure that they align with those boundaries that you set. Stop giving away free passes because of who a person is to you. Sacrifice your peace. That's another thing. If you are sacrificing your peace to be with anyone or to have anyone in your life, you need to check yourself. And check it now. You can accomplish anything that you want to accomplish in this thing called life. It requires you to do the work. It requires you to let people go. It requires you to have to sit and be alone. Now, don't get alone confused with lonely. Alone means you have to sit within those feelings that you're feeling. Alone means that you have to take the time to get to know yourself. Alone means when you do it enough, you know your boundaries. A lot of people don't have boundaries or know how to set them because they don't know themselves. Set the tone for your lives. You have control. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. It's up to you to sit down and take the lesson and take the wisdom and apply it. Sometimes we go into things and we have expectations, and then when it don't turn out that way, we in our feelings. Stop having expectations for people. Start having requirements. The only person that owes you is you. Earned everyone can't go with me. Breaking soul ties can be a little tricky. Look beyond the surface. Figure out your purpose. And even if they don't see what you see, know that it's worth it. So I do music, I do messages too. You just got to listen to your girl. Acceptance is a part of the process. We have to accept people for who they are. We have to accept that we are designed to be better than what we are currently at. We have to accept that we have to let people go. Accepting things for what they are. Acceptance, forgiveness are all a part of this process of growth. Things are not always going to go the way that we feel they should go. It's not going that way because that's not how it was designed to be. If you start accepting things for what they are, then a lot of the times when you usually feel upset about something not going in your favor, or accept a person treating you the way that you never expected them to treat you, shift your mindset to acceptance. It's going to roll off your shoulder because you know that's just what it is. Forgiveness does not mean that they are entitled to your life. One thing about Quindra Lee, if you show me who you are, I'm going to believe you. I'm going to forgive you, but I'm going to leave you. Ooh, listen to that girl. I'm telling you, it's in me, not on me. Forgive, let go, move forward. When you hold on to things, you stay stuck. And we all know how we feel about a person that's stuck. Baby, you got to get up out of that. For me to be my age is to be able to sit up here and talk the way I talk. I know I'm somebody. There are people older than me that don't have the wisdom that I have. The reason why I get a lot of jabs at me and a lot of hatred coming towards me, because my purpose is bigger than this. Ain't my fault. He knew those things that I went through in the past was going to get me to this moment. He knew I was going to be able to sit up here and say what I want to say and not care what anybody got to say. Because this is who I was designed to be. We are all designed to be doing something. It is just our duty to figure out what that something is. Pursue it or lose it. And this gift that I have, I'm not losing it for nobody. What about you? What are you going to do with yours? You got to build tough skin when you're going against the grain of what everybody else got going on. And as you see, I'm the littlest thing up in here. Baby, I'm telling you, I'm not one you want to mess with. The reason God put me through the things I went through, my domestic violence and people consistently mistreating me, is so that I could step up. I made it through that. Me sitting up here saying what I got to say and somebody feeling some type of way about it ain't going to hurt me. I done been through some things back then. This is nothing. What anybody else has to say about me is none of my concern. Say what you want to. Because I'm still gonna do what I want to do. Point blank, period. I have healed things from my past, but I'm not completely healed. And anyone that sits up here and say that they are completely healed is a lie. And you can tell them Quindra said it. It is a consistent journey. So some things I may have healed on, you may not have, and vice versa. And that's okay. If you think about it, when it comes to those very traumatic events that we have experienced and we have not done the work to heal from it, that is our hindrance in our current circumstances. That is the reason why we have fear, because we haven't taken the time to heal those traumatic experiences. I'd be dang if I have fear hold me back from doing something when it is nothing but a mindset. Shift your mindsets. You are who you say you are. So if you say you flawed, you flawed. If you say you're not deserving of love, you're not deserving of love. If you say I can't accomplish this, you can't accomplish it. Because your mindset got you stuck. Start accepting, start forgiving, and start getting out of your own way. Today. What is it? 111. Come through, Spirit. January 11th. Get out your own way. Past don't define you. Present is where we are. As far as us talking about our past to help others is one thing. But a person trying to use your past against you, just know that it does not define you. That's why it's also so important that we stand in our truth. Have all these celebrities, they make it big. Then, when you make it big, you're going to have people that's against you because they wish it was them that made it big instead of you. So what do they start doing? Digging up your past. And trying to hold your past decisions against you. And of course, people fall into it because people love gossip, unfortunately. Yet when you stand in your truth, baby, what can you use against me? Yeah, I've been abused. Yeah, I've been a side chick. Yeah, I have 3 baby daddies. I stand in my truth. I'm not ashamed of nothing. That's the power of that power that I know that I hold. I'm going to stand in it. Because what I won't allow you to do is use anything against me. I accept it. Come on now. I accept my past decisions. I accept my past. I own up to it. And I stand in my truth about it. What can you use against me? What can you say that's going to hurt my feelings? If I've already accepted I've done it. Nothing. Nice try. Wrong guy. A healed person is a dangerous one. See, a lot of times we don't know why we're doing what we're doing. That's because we don't know ourselves. Because if you think about it, if you truly know yourself, you'll know why you do the certain things you'll do. And when you truly know yourself, you're going to catch yourself and be like, I can't go back there. I just came from back there. I just healed that right there. I just have to leave a person like that there. We got to catch ourselves. We have to work on ourselves. You don't know yourself well enough. See, I know myself so well. I know what building not to enter into. I know what people not to surround myself with. After my first encounter, I know if I will encounter you again. That's how well I know myself. That's why projection don't work on me. Because I know myself. I know who I am inside and out. I know the things I need to work on. And I know the things that I have worked on. I know the things that I am. And I know the things that I am not. So we have to get to know ourselves. A lot of people don't make it to this point. A lot of people don't even make it to the healing journey. They're scared because they don't want to take accountability. Because they don't want to break conditioning. They stuck. Don't let any one of you be stuck. It's time to become unstuck.